Hey guys, Thread and Glue here. Welcome back. My name is Stephanie, and as you can see, my desk, my crafting area is a mess. I've been crafting, working in our journal, and I wanted to give you a flip through of it so far, and maybe play a little bit with you guys while we're here. So let's just start in the beginning. See if I can get you in. There we go. That's a better place for you. This is the front. We have a pocket here in the front, a couple of tags that we've made. And the beginning says, do small things with great love. And a little bit of sheet music. Here we've got a pocket with a tag in it. A lot of journaling space. We flip over and we've got some lace here. A little pocket that says perfectly imperfect, and a tag that says beautiful. And some journaling space. Next here we've got a little cluster of things here. Just something interesting. And some lace here. And this page had people on it and they were really interesting, so I just left it blank because I wanted to let the page speak for itself. Here we have a Bible quote. It's Psalm 103, 2 through 5. It says, "O my soul, bless God. Don't forget a single blessing. He forgives your sins every day. He heals your disease every one. He redeems you from hell, saves your life. He crowns you with love and mercy, a paradise crown. He wraps you in goodness, beauty eternal. He renews your youth. You're always young in His presence." And again, that's Psalm 103, 2 through 5. Here on this page, this is a little flip out. And it just kind of folds down and it's distressed inside. Just something for some journaling. Cute little doily. And on this side, we have a pocket with one of our tags that we did that rusted out really well. With the cinnamon, we have a video on that. Next, we have this page, and we did this together a little bit. I put this people on here because if you remember right, they didn't fold together like they should have. I don't know if my circles were the wrong size or what, but I just put those people over it. They were the perfect size. And inside is a sticky notepad of notes. And we've got a little rose decoration in the top corner. Over here is a page from the Robinson Crusoe book that I have. And I've just framed it out, put some lace and some roses. Next, we have a little pocket here with a journaling card inside. And the other side, this is one of our stickers that we rusted out. And we have two tags that I've made. I don't think I made these with you. I think these were after. But those are two tags in that pocket. Those two pockets. Next, we flip over and it says, "Be Thou My Vision." And that's a really good song by Jenny Owens if you haven't heard it. But here's another one of our rusted tags in our pocket with the roses. And the book that I'm tearing out the Bible verses and things out of is called Gathering Promises. And I thought this was so cute, so I just went ahead and put a doily down and put this on top. Because I thought, we are gathering promises daily. So if we flip over, here is another double pocket with a couple of tags, some journaling spots. You can journal on the back of both of those, but you'll need to use a white pen in order to do that. And here I just put some ephemera and some lace. Here's another one of our verses from that book. It says, "What a God we have, and how fortunate we are to have Him, the Father of our Master Jesus, because Jesus was raised from the dead. We've been given a brand new life and have everything to live for, including a future in heaven, and the future starts now. God is keeping careful watch over us and the future. The day is coming when you'll have it all, life healed and whole. 1 Peter 1:3-5. And we just put a little bit of lace there at the bottom. I didn't pull it out. I just left it pulled together for a little bit of a gather. Next page, we have some journaling space with some people here. And they kind of stuck together a little bit. I'm a little impatient. Don't let things dry quite like they should. But I'll get better at that. Here we have a little tuck spot. This is black velvety feeling paper. And I've had that for years. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And here inside we have another one of the tags that we made together. And flipping over, we have a tag in here. Well, if it'll come out, I might have glued it shut. There we go. Okay. And it's just a little tag that we made together. And we have another verse here. It's John 4:7-14. Jesus said, "Everyone who drinks this water will get thirsty again and again. Anyone who drinks the water I give will never thirst, not ever. The water I give will be an artesian spring within, gushing fountains of endless life." In this other page, I used a little bit more of that velvety paper and put the tag vintage on there. And then just used a couple of things to cluster here. And we flip over, and I left this blank for journaling. And we made a pocket here, and we have two tags. This one is a little postcard. And this tag we made together. I don't know if we actually did that one on video or not. I may have made that after the video. Flip over again, and this is a sticker that I got from the Dollar Tree, and some lace, a double pocket. This is a tag that I made using those little white paper tags that you can get a big bunch of from the Dollar Tree. I tried it out, and you can rust it out too. I didn't like the string, so I just took it off. But you can always run anything else through there, some ribbon or something. And so put a little bit of trim there. And behind there is another one of the clusters things that we made. This page has some book music on it. It says, "God is so wonderful." And has some book page from the Robinson Crusoe book. Here, I left this page blank for journaling and used some of the velvet paper. Nope, that's not the velvet paper. That's the regular paper. It says, "Nothing but the blood," and a picture from the paper dolls from Tim Holtz. Next, I left a lot of space here for journaling. And over here, here's another one of those stickers that I did with the rusting from the Dollar Tree. Onto a tag. Back of the tag is blank, so they can write on it. I have this burlap trim at the top, Dollar Tree, and it's really cute on there. I really like it. Next page, we have a pocket here that you open up, and it has a little card inside, so someone could write and journal in it. And it says, "Enjoy the little things in life, for one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things." Next page, I didn't do anything to this page. It kind of speaks for itself. Someone could write on it if they wanted to. But it was so busy, I just kind of left it like it was. And here I just put a little rose cluster on it. And on this side, I used some of the coffee stain paper that I had and a little ephemera piece that I printed off. These were some free ephemera that I got offline, and one of the stickers from the set Jen got me. Here I have a little lace tuck and another card. This is one of Tim Holtz's cards. And over here, this just flips up and it opens up so you could put whatever you want to inside. And a little rose cluster at the top. I flip over and just a little cluster here. It says do not disturb. It's a picture of a man. It came off of an ephemera page. Actually, I think that came out of a 6x6 paper pad, if I'm not mistaken. And this was another piece of it on the opposite side. So I just put that on there. Here we have a pocket here with another one of the little postcards. And this says amazing. And I used a zigzag stamp that's supposed to look like stitching. If I hadn't have misstamped there, it probably would have been pretty close, but I'm learning. And here, this came out of the Christian's Oriental Rug book that I showed you in my haul. And it's in Hebrew. And then I did a tuck page here, another piece of that paper that we cut up. Over, this came out of the Oriental Rug book. It's just a piece of a map. And here is a pocket with another postcard in it that can be written on. And I put one of the vintage buttons that I have from my grandma's stash. And I put the word vintage on a banner. And here, I just did a little bit of clustering for the top labeling. A little spot for journaling with a stamp of a flower. And a rose cluster there. On this page, I used some of that scrapbook paper that we made pages out of that I had left over. And I put 2 tags in there. This one says Enjoy Life. And this one is another postcard. So lots of good places to write and put information. This page, I found this trim in some of my grandmother's old stuff. So I put it on there for some texture. And a little rose cluster there. Turning over, I used some of the Robinson Crusoe book and did a little cluster here with some paper and a tag, a number tag. The other side, I made a pocket out of some of that free ephemera that I had printed off. And here's another one of Tim Holtz's journaling cards. I just put a sticker on it of flowers just to kind of dress it up some. And this page, I just did a little cluster that says beautiful and a flower on here. And over here, I did a little small cluster with some book page and it says Enjoy Life. This is actually the packaging from the back of some stamps that I had gotten. So I made a pocket out of it and used a Tim Holtz journaling card in there. And some more trim that I found in my grandmother's stuff. Here, God Is So Good, a music page, and just some clustering. This side, I have a little pocket here that I've left open and stuck this little card, journaling card in it, and clustered that with some book page. And this is a sticker that I got from a set at the Dollar Tree. It says, Family Where Love Begins and Love Never Ends. And that brings us up to date, guys. So here's where we'll start today. And let me see how long we've been on here. Oh, not that long, just 14 minutes. So we'll work a little bit in here and then we'll move forward. I'm going to clip these together. I've been clipping this at night because it's gotten so thick with everything that I put in it that it doesn't want to close very good. So I just clip it together and squish it down. So here we are. We're going to start here. Let me get you in frame good. And let's take some of this. This was a free piece of ephemera. It printed out really oversized and some of it got cut off. But I'm not going to waste that. I'm still going to use it. We're going to use it for pockets, that kind of thing. A journaling card. I think I'll make a card out of this first one. And we'll use both of these bottom ones. We'll just cut that right on the line. Or close to the line, because I'm not very good at cutting straight. And we're going to fold it over. And that's going to be a card for us that we're going to just put on the page and let it flip open so people can write inside it. And I will probably do a little bit of book page and some ephemera. Probably one of these numbers that I got offline. I think that'd be good on it. We'll do this number here. See where there's my little scissors. So I hope you guys are doing good. I really have missed being on here with you. We're getting to where things are calming down some. But I'm taking a new role at my house. My husband has always cooked. And I am trying to be the cook now. And taking care of the house and doing all that good home wife duty stuff. So it's taking some getting used to. But I'm getting there. And I'm really, really proud that I am, because it's taken a lot off of him. And I haven't done a lot for a few years. I don't know if you know, but I'm disabled with my back. And so there's a lot of things that when I try to do, my back just kind of gives out. But I'm pushing it. I'm pushing my back forward to try and strengthen those muscles. And I think the more I use them, the stronger they're going to get, hopefully. Hopefully, that's my plan, anyway. And with a lot of prayer and love and effort and time, we'll get back to where I need to be, hopefully. All right, we're going to use this Walnut Stain by Tim Holtz. And we're going to do on the edge of this little piece, and distress it some. Because it is pretty fresh. It's just a printed off piece of paper. It's not even on cardstock. It literally is just printer paper. Okay, so we've got that on that piece. I think we need a little bit of book page to go under it. I don't know if this is going to be enough. It's not, but I do have a little piece of this we could cut down and use it with it. Let's try that. If we put that there, and then kind of tear this down a little bit. We can put that across there and our number on top. I like that. I think that'll work good. So let's glue that down to there. And actually I can just use glue stick for all of that. This is Elmer's Extreme Glue. It's pretty good. It really sticks well. The only thing I have a problem with is it dries super quick. So you have to be ready to put something down when you're using it. And I probably should distress this little paper a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's already a really old book, so it's got good patina anyway. But, and I don't care that one side is straight and the other side is torn. I kind of like that. It's just something different that brings more interest, you know. All right, let's put that right across the middle. And then our little tag. Alright. It's just a number tag, nothing special. So this, we need to actually glue down, and I'll just use this glue stick for it too, because it's just paper. It's not anything special. It's not cardstock. It's not... some crazy good paper, you know. So we'll drop that right there. And there, that'll flip open and can be written in. And I might stick a flower in there. I wonder which flower would look good there. Let me see. I've got a few choices here. Oh, I like that one. Let's put that one in there. These are stickers that Jen got me for my birthday, and they're really interesting. They're kind of hard to open a little bit, but once you get it open, it's almost a little see-through. It's so interesting. I've never seen stickers like this before, ever. There we go. You got it open. So it tries to curl on itself, so you have to hold it down and then spread part of it out first and then go and smooth it up the rest of the way. But if you see, you can't even see around it. If I put it on the coffee stain paper, you could see a little bit of the white, but it's not much. So, all right, we've got that there. What do we want to do over here? I have this piece of lace I need to do something with. Maybe right there, I think. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we're going to glue it down. We're going to take some Fabri-Tac and just glue it down. I know you can't see me back this way, but I don't want to glue it right on my book. I love this Fabri-Tac. The only thing I don't like is that it is so hard to get to come out. It does not like to come out. I concentrate more with this Fabri-Tac than I do any other glue. Most other glues, I just throw it down and it's there. But with this stuff, I really have to focus because I don't want to mess it up. And I'm not putting this all the way to the bottom. I think that's the tendency that we all have. I just thought it'd be nice for something different, so I just put it part of the way. And my glue's not quite gluey enough right there, if that's a word. Okay. So now I need to trim that. Sticking to me. Not sticking near as good to the paper. Let's put some up this side so we can make that a full pocket. There we go. Okay, we need something to put in that pocket now. So let's see what we have. How about this journaling card? It's another postcard, but I think it'd be cute sitting in there. It'd give it some color. Alright. Should we do anything at the top up here, or should we leave it for journaling space? Okay, we gotta do something. We gotta do something, right? Let's see. We have stickers. Do we want to use a sticker there? I'm not sold on it. Let me try a different sticker. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I like that one. We'll stick that one on there. So what have you guys been up to since I talked to you last? I've been wondering about you and how your days were going. I've been trying to keep things cleaned up around here and trying to get back in the habit of being social again. I really enjoy speaking to you guys. I'm not a very social person outside of YouTube. I don't know, I learned not to trust too many people growing up. And so I tend to do that now as an adult. Push those rolled edges down first. There we go. I dressed it up. So we have another page done. We're on our way, y'all. We're in the second signature. There are 3 signatures in this book. I probably should have only had 2 because it's going to be a huge gator mouth. I'm reluctant, but I believe it will be because it is massive. Okay, on this one, I found this package of creative envelopes in my junk when I was sorting through stuff for in here. So I thought we'll take one of these and we can cover it with some pretty paper to make it look real good. Let's see what paper we want out of this. Kind of like that one. Gives some color, and it kind of is the same colors as its stripe. We'll use that. Oh, the back of it's really pretty too. Okay. Flip that over. And it's not going to fully fit in there. I'm going to have to cut some off. That's okay. I'll use it. I will use it. I found this little trimmer in my garage when I was cleaning out. It's a Creative Memories, I think. I may have that wrong, but I haven't used it in years. And I thought, well, we could try it and see how it works. It cuts pretty good, huh? It's great for small projects. I got it back when I thought I was going to be scrapbooking. Boy, that did not last long. I did not last long at all scrapbooking. Okay. And here, we're going to line that up and make a mark. I don't know where there's my pencil. We'll make a mark here and here. And then we'll line up over here so we can know how far down. And right there. Okay. So we need to cut. Oh, we don't need that big trimmer. I almost cut the wrong way, didn't I? I'm going to cut down here to the mark. And over here. I'm just eyeballing that. And to make sure I get a good straight line, I'm just going to fold it down on itself. And yeah, I really kind of like that, so I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to glue it down, but I like that contrast there. So let's glue that down. I was going to cut it off, but what a shame that would be, huh? Let me get this bone folder. I'm so bad about using this thing. I just forget that I even have it. There we go. Now we need some tacky glue. Right? Good old tacky glue. We'll just glue this all over. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this journal when I'm done with it. I'm not really into writing journal stuff very much. I just like to play and make them. So we'll have to figure it out. Maybe you guys can give me some hints in the comment what I should do with it. There we go. You just line that up, glue it down, use my little glue spreader. cute. Now, of course, we have to do the flap, too. We can't leave it blank. So, here's a piece of this paper again. Why don't we use this opposite side? I really like that. So, let's put this under the flap, and we'll draw our lines. What did I do with that pencil? Oh, goodness. There it is. We'll just draw an outline around it. And that will be the shape that we cut and glue on. Oh, I broke it. I thought I did. I felt that. I get a little heavy-handed sometimes. That's okay. That's just how it is. Oh, I'll put that pencil back so I don't lose it. Okay. So here's our cut line. We're just going to follow that. I am not a big measurer at all. I know a lot of people would probably just measure this out, but I would get it wrong. I just do not do measuring well. But I can trace something and I can draw something. There we go. Now we'll glue this on our flap with our tacky glue. This is the coolest little paper pad. I wish I had gotten more than one because I'd never bought a 6x6 before. But I just thought the papers looked really nice in it when I was flipping through in the store. Of course, you don't flip to really look much at the store. You just kind of glance. But when I got home, it was such a cool paper pad. And it was too late. The sale was over. All that good stuff. So, it is what it is. Alright, our glue spreader. And there's a little bit of white showing there, so I'm just going to put some Walnut Stain on it. Kind of tone that down so it's not as visible. Do it on the sides too. Looks like I got a little close on that side. It's all good. It's all good. Now, what do we want to do to it? Do we want to put lace or anything on it? I think that'd be cute. Let me grab some. How about some of this lace? I found this in my stash. I know it's all wrinkly, curly, but what do we think? I think that'd be cute. There we go. We'll get our handy dandy Fabri-Tac. I know you can put the Fabri-Tac on the back of your hand and run it down, but I swear I somehow miss where I'm wanting it glued anyway every time I try that. So I just do it this way. At least I'll get some glue on there. Yeah, let's put glue on there. And press that in all the way across. How cute. It's a nice little thumb flap. Inside looks good. Now we got to put something inside it. What are we going to put inside it? Let's get that paper pad back out. Because I used all of that sheet. Got a little bitty small part. Well, that's kind of fun. Why don't we do that? We'll make us a little journal card to go in it. Well, that'd be wide enough. We'll cut to that area where it's already cut at. It's a little bit off. Let me straighten that up. I'll just fold it in half. I should have folded it in half before I started trying to trim it up. Duh. Yeah, that would have made it so much straighter. Why am I using scissors? Oh, some days, guys, some days I think my head is not screwed on right. There. That's a nice clean cut, finally. So let's see, will this fit in there or do I need to make it smaller? I think it's going to be perfect, actually. Kind of got it glued down to it. I'm going to open that back up. There we go. It fits in there nicely. It could be a little bit bigger even, so I'm not sad with that at all. And we're going to put that on our page right here. Let's get that tacky glue going. I still have not found out what kind of glue that is that everybody's using in those clear bottles that they got. I want to order like the gallon size glue, but I'd like to get the kind they're using. I can't seem to find anybody that knows. A lot of them were given to them. Like I talked to Shabby Dabby Doodah and Tina over there, and she said it was given to her. She wasn't sure what was actually inside it. I don't know why gluing makes me happy, but it does. I have to glue that back down. My little lace is trying to come up. Where did I put that? There it is. I'm going to doctor that just a little bit. Make sure it still opens. There we go. That's cute. Now, I think we'll put one of our tags at the top of it. I can use this little dream one. Let's see, we're at 38 minutes, so I'll probably wrap this one up after this page and come back and see y'all again another time. But for now, I like to use the big scissors to cut out the straight lines, but then these little mini snips are great for getting in these little bitty small spots. You just kind of roll it in there. I'm a slow cutter. I am normally left-handed. But this is the way I learned to cut growing up, was with my right hand. And I can use my left hand too to cut, but it's hard to find left-handed scissors. I have found some for my fabrics, which I've got to start that quilt soon. So we'll be doing a video series probably on that. Or at least, you know, showing you how to make the block and that kind of thing. Once I read the directions. Something about reading those directions always helps. I'm not big on that either. I should have been a man, I think. Because I don't like to ask for directions. I don't like to read directions. I just want to go at it and get it right. But I have taught my dad and my husband how wonderful YouTube is for looking up how to do things. And everybody uses YouTube now. Do we need something behind that? It's kind of, don't know. It's a little by itself, but I think if we used anything behind it, well, that's kind of nice. It's plain, but it's nice. We'll do that. I'm going to have to re-angle this camera because all you're really getting to see is way up here, and I work way back here. So we'll have to work on that because it's not really a good angle, I don't think. But we'll get better at it. There we go. Pretty. Okay, guys. I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through and getting to play some. I look forward to talking to you next time. Let's read our little insert where we're at. I didn't flip the page last time, so I need to flip the page. And this is a quick word with Beth Moore, scriptures and quotations from Breaking Free. We would rather God just fix our messes. We don't want to get into the reasons why, but God wants us to know why we continue being oppressed, so that the next time we're in the same situation, we'll make different choices. And that's a quote from Beth Moore. It's an interesting quote, because you always wonder why you're in that mess, why he lets you go through something. But a lot of times it's our own choices that get us where we're at. We just haven't learned to change the choice that we're making. All right, guys. I have enjoyed our time together, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Blessings. Bye.